Buddy, it's your pal, Mike Messier, and just more startling wrestling news. Dean Ambrose officially exiting the WWE. We don't know the logistics of his wife, Renee Young, if she'll stay with WWE as a commentator. We have seen in the past that couples, it's gone both ways, where one couple member is with the WWE and another one is not. And then sometimes eventually, like with AJ Lee and CM Punk, this kind of resembles a little bit, not as heated perhaps, but sometimes both members do leave out of loyalty to each other and not the company. So since Mike Messier, me, has started these commentaries, which really started with my Big Show, that the WWE ruined the Big Show's career. That was over a year and a half ago in the Cult of Kayfabe. I did a group on that Facebook group. And now here we are, January of 2019, post-Royal Rumble, Dean Ambrose is leaving. October 1st, I started Raw Protest, hashtag Raw Protest. Shortly thereafter, we had AEW begin in full steam. So obviously, we've had Hulk Hogan comment on my video about Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon. He said, "Strong, brother." Cassius Ono. There's even a whole Reddit thread on my exchange with Cassius Ono when I gave him credit for being respectful to the business, and I pointed out that others of his age range weren't so respectful, sticking thumbs in Jushin Liger's asshole and etc. But Cassius, of course, being one of the boys, defended his colleagues. But as we can fucking see, I've got the most powerful voice in the goddamn business. When I say stop watching Raw, the ratings go down. When I say explore other wrestling possibilities beyond WWE, the ratings go down. A whole promotion starts, AEW. So obviously, with Hulk Hogan, Cassius Ono, even Lance Storm and Disco Inferno have tweeted me speaking with Vince Russo in the promo, me speaking and writing so poetically about the Saudi Arabian ban or a request for no women wrestlers in WWE, we can see that I, Mike Messier, has the most powerful voice in professional wrestling. Pro Wrestling Illustrated, I sent them a letter, and initially the publisher was going to publish it, but then he rescinded. So he lives in fear too, for my words. Because unlike other wrestling podcasters, I'm not even a podcaster, although I've done podcasts, but I am telling the fans that when the wrestling is dog shit and it's criminal and it's horribly bad, don't watch it. See, the other podcasters will bitch about it, and they'll think that their ideas somehow carry weight, or they're ranting and raving and screaming at the top of their lungs so much that their neighbors call the police or leave notes, that somehow that's going to do any goddamn good. I'm the one who's got the practicality, friends, to tell you that if the WWE doesn't give a flying fuck about you or give a flying fuck about good content, don't give them chance after chance. Don't watch. And if we find out 4 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years from now that the product is improved, then maybe give them a chance then. But don't be enslaved by bad WWE wrestling. And now the wrestlers are listening to me, obviously. Dean Ambrose, the revival we heard of, Ronda Rousey, even thinking about calling it a day or speculated upon. We don't know one way or the other. But obviously, folks, Titan Tower, there's some things going on in that place. They're just too much. I mean, what they have is too much talent, first of all. They're like a family that, you ever meet families that like have 12 kids, like they're Mormon or something, and they have all these children, and you just don't have enough attention, and the parents like literally forget which child's name is which. They forget their kids' names because they have too many children. That's the WWE. They have, you could take Buddy Murphy and put him in the cruiserweight strap, or just put him on fucking SmackDown and make a star out of him. You can do a lot of things with a lot of talent. You can make elite. I mean, if you think about it, how much better is Sasha Banks over Alicia Fox in WWE world in their main roster booking? They've had Alicia Fox beat Sasha Banks on Raw, clean, from what I remember. So what difference does it make in some regard? It's arbitrary. You could say, okay, we're going to make the whole thing about Finn Balor. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins WrestleMania main event. Then you'd watch it. Well, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to have Brock. The steroid Brock against somebody. It's arbitrary. Who gets over in professional wrestling? It's who gets the push of the pencil. So the point is, folks, I'm on fucking Twitter and I'm looking around and everyone's getting all hot and bothered about Dean Ambrose and some reporter guy, and I said something to him, but he's all hot and bothered because he didn't send out his tweet about Dean Ambrose leaving because he wanted the WWE to confirm it. But it's like, so what? Does this matter? It's all fucking bullshit.